What's happening, everyone? It's your boy Draco coming at you live again with some more Nexus content. Now, I decided to go ahead and change things up a bit for today's deck profile, and we're gonna be working on. That's right, you guessed it, Grand Magi. Now, what's the whole point of this deck? Simple. You banish, and you try and get this guy out. And if you can't get him out, well, you got some other cards to be used in your arsenal. So I'm just going to go over the deck profile real quick, and then we're going to start going over some matches here just for a bit. So let's see what we got here. So we've got triple copies of Alpha, Master of the Beast. This card is pretty freaking awesome. So the way this card works is if it's really good if you're going second. So basically, if you don't have any attack position monsters, or actually let me just go and read the card. Must be special summon from your hand, while the total attack of all monsters your opponent controls is more than all of that all the monsters that you control. And so the special summon of this is not a hard once per turn. You can actually special summon as many times as you want, but the bounce is a hard once per turn. So the way it works, you can target any number of beast warriors and winged beast monsters you control, which in this deck, you're just going to be targeting him, and then that's actually a cost for the target. And then you return, you return one card you control, which would be Alpha in this sense, and then you return one card they control back to the hand. That does not target. What actually does target is the cost to target himself, if I'm not mistaken there. So he's really good at 3K body, level 8, and we got some rank 8 monsters here, but we've got triple copies of Alpha, we've got triple copies of Doggeran, the Mad Flame Kaiju, triple copies of Bigfoot again, level 8, and he gets a draw power, triple copies of Thunderbird. We've got triple copies of Trude, pretty awesome card. She has a once per turn target one card on the field and destroy it. So any card on the field that you want to get rid of. Triple copies of Gizmek. This is going to, again, this will get some cards into your banish pile. It's really helpful for pumping out the Grand Manju card. We've got triple copies of Gamma Seal. Again, just another tribute summon, or just a way to get rid of the big boss monsters and give them Gamma Seal, and it's level 8. Then you've got your Nessie, just for draw power mainly, or getting bodies out. You've got triple copies of Dimension Shifter. I love this card in the deck. Absolutely phenomenal. I think it's a super underrated hand trap in today's metagame, because literally what this card does is if you have no cards in your graveyard, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard until the end of the next turn. Any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. So literally this stops pretty much most combo decks, if not all of them. So we've got that. And then you've got double copies of Necroface. I love this card. So it has two effects. So when the card is normal summon, you shuffle all banish cards from both, not from your banish summon, but your opponent's. And then all those cards go back into the deck, and then as well as any extra monsters, they go back to your extra deck. And then this card gains 100 attack for each card shuffled into the main deck by this effect. If this card is banished, then each player banishes 5 cards from the top of their deck, or their entire deck if it's less than 5. So the way you actually get this banished effect is off of Gold Sarcophagus. So literally what Gold Sarcophagus does, it triggers the effect of Necroface, because you banish one card from your deck face up, and then during your second standby phase after the card's activation, you add that card to your hand. So incredibly good. So you just get a really easy combo there. And also, this has happened to me before, but if you banish another copy of Necroface, it will trigger because it's not a once per turn. So it will go off again. So double copies of Necroface, one copy of Jackalope, one copy of Tsuchinoko. Jackalope is really good if it's the only card in your hand, because then you get summon a level 8 monster, and that has come in handy. You just got triple copies of Ash, very generic trap card, pretty good against the meta decks, and even better against Rogue. And then you've got the boss monster himself, Grand Maju. So what does this card do? If you don't already know, card gains attack and defense are equal to each the number of your banished cards times 400. So in this deck, it's going to be easy to get it out because you've got cards like Gamma Seal and Pot of Desires. Pot of Desires will banish 10 cards for cost. Gamma Seal is going to banish 8 for cost to summon itself. And so you've got that. Triple copies of Eater of Millions, incredibly good card. This card is a pain, believe me. So the way this card works is you summon it by banishing 5 or more cards from your hand, field, and or extra deck face down. Then it gains a 100 attack and defense for each face down banished card. This card cannot be tributed nor used as a fusion, synchro, or XYZ summon, but you can use it as a link, so that is good note to take. Once per turn, at the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, its effect will activate. You can banish that opponent's monster face down. So it does not target, it does not destroy, it just banishes. So actually, this is a really good out to Dragoon if they've already used their negation. My name is not Justin Anthony, but I hope you're having a swell day. But yeah, we've got that, and then we've got our triple copies of Allure of Darkness. Again, you draw 2 cards, and then you banish 1 dark monster from your hand. Most of the cards we have are dark. We do have some exceptions, though. We do have the Kaijus. They do have some different attributes, as well as Grand Maju. But the majority of the cards, they are dark. So just a decent draw power card. You've got triple copies of Desires. You've got 1 copy of Terraforming to get into your Golden Castle, the 1 copy of Gold Sarcophagus. And then this is actually one of the most interesting cards I've ever had to deal with in my entire life. Inferno Tempest. So this is a quick play spell, and it reads the text, when you take 3,000 or more battle damage from 1 attack, you can activate this card, remove all monsters in each player's deck and graveyard from play. This card is absolutely insane. Because this means if you have a card like Grand Maju or even Necroface, it's going to get extremely powerful. And if you're going up against, you can even potentially mill your opponent depending on what kind of deck they're using. Like if it's a heavy combo deck, you could just easily mill them out. And then Super Poly, so you can get your Starving Venom or one of your level 8 monsters. Then you have Dimensional Fissure. All this is a continuous spell card that reads any card sent to any monster sent to the graveyard is banished instead. So you just have the 1 copy. And then you've got your Golden Castle of Stromberg. This card is really good in the deck. I think every Grand Maju player should be playing this. Because what this does is, once per turn during your standby phase, you must banish 10 cards from the top of your deck face down. And if you don't have the cost for the 10 face down, then the card will just go away. But what's really cool is you special summon 1 monster from your deck that's specifically this Golden Castle of Stromberg in its text. The only downfall to this is that you cannot normal summon whenever you activate this effect. But what you're summoning is Hex True. So she's really easy to get out. So you just special summon her, and just really strong. And also, this is something that a lot of people get caught off guard. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, trigger, destroy that attacking monster, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half of the attack of that monster that was on the field. So it protects your monsters. It's not a once per turn, and it will do burn damage. Then you've got triple copies of Imperm. Again, this is just a nice going second card. And then you've got the 1 copy of Necrocosmos. All this card does, the first sentence doesn't matter. What really matters is the second part. The second sentence, while this card is face up on the field, any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. So it's kind of like Dimensional Fissure, but a little bit better because you're banishing all cards. So now onto the extra deck. We've got Predaplant, Trifaptium, 3 monsters on the field. All it is just really just a super poly target. It does have some good effects. It gains attack equal to the total of the original attack of all other monsters on the field with predator counters, which is not going to really matter. So this card's okay. Yeah, this is definitely Pokemon for sure. The main card you're mainly going to use is Starving Venom, 2 dark monsters on the field except tokens. What's interesting about this guy though is he's a little bit better. Because he does 3 super poly targets. But Starving Venom is also a level 8, so that, it kind of varies. So I have 2 copies of this, and Then I've got one copy of Draco006. Really good card because the to summon it is one fusion and then one dark monster. So, if they've got like a Makaba or even just a dark attribute monster, you can use that. It has a quick effect too. You target one face-up monster your opponent controls, place one counter on it, and if it's level 2 or higher, it becomes level 1 as long as it has a predator counter, and then negate the activated effects of your opponent's monsters that have a predator counters. Then you've got your Earth-Nomadic Nister. This is just against Cyber Stacks. That's all it's for, really. Then you've got your Muddragon of the Swamp. You've got your Zeus, one copy of Zeus, one copy of Earth Dragon, one copy of Drabulion, Pope Harbinger. You've got Dingirsu, number 100. Great card. Just pump. Yeah, you use the Drabulion, detach, summon this, and then you can overlay with either number 92 or Pope Harbinger, and then you you detach material off of number 100, and then it gains 1,000 attack times all the ranks that are on the field. So with Drabulion and number 100, that would be 9,000 points of damage. So it's perfect. Got one copy of Access Code, one copy of Unicorn, and one copy of Nightmare Phoenix. Onto the side deck. I haven't really tried too much with the side deck, but I've got triple copies of Droll and Lockbird, triple copies of Ghost Spell, triple copies of Dark Ruler No More, triple copies of Mystic Mine. This hasn't really came into play at all that much, but it's there. Just as a way to bait out your opponent. And then you got triple copies of Evenly Match. So, and now what we can do is we can kind of go on here and let's see. Give me 1 second. So let's go ahead and get things started. Yeah, man. And I hope you're having a good day, Anthony. If not, then oh well. No, I'm just kidding. I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. All right, let's get things started here. Against strikers, okay. Good to see you again, Steg Masterson. Against Sky Strikers, it's actually hilarious. Because like if you get your Dimension Shifter, they're not gonna be able to go into too much of a setup. And if they try to link climb, well, the cards are gonna get banished off of Dimension Shifter. So we're playing it against Traptrix. Okay, let's see. Let's see about this. Okay. Let's see. All right. Bottomless trap. Okay. All right, that's pretty good. Let's see. Let's see if we can hear. Ash. Terraforming. Oh. Okay. Oh. Summon. All right. Ooh. I can still activate it. All right. So that was game one. That was a fairly quick game one. Woo! All right. Let's get our. That's fine. All right. So let's see what he's going to do here now. Okay. So he'll get the Mantis, search the Dionia. Okay. This is already not looking good for him. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's get our Necroface. Trigger effect. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and... Alrighty. Two, 4. Okay, here millions. So what happens if she gets sent to the graveyard? We're actually gonna go. We're not even gonna worry about the tribute right now. I just want to get rid of the Trickstar monsters. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what he does here. And the player can manage cards. Okay. Nice. That's actually really cool. Okay. That's pretty cool. All right. Very nice. That's a really good card. Imperial Ironwall. That is some good stuff there. Don't face. Let's see here. Cerberus. It's not a special summon monster though. He's probably just trying to link climb though. Probably. I mean, Cerberus will not trigger though. What did I banish, by the way? Okay, just checking. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see. So this is gonna be a pickle. So I kind of have to. Put me in a tough spot here. I'll just go ahead and do this. I don't want to do that just yet. Thinking about this one. I think I'll just try and play defense right now, unfortunately. Yeah. What's going to be unfortunate is I won't be able to use I won't be able to use anything that banishes. That was a really good counterplay by George. George, the duelist. Cool. Cool. Okay. You have that. I just think it's funny how he shuffled one back into my deck and then I drew one. How lovely. I wonder what he can do at this point, because I'm not really sure what all Traptrix go into. I mean, it seems like they can link climb pretty well, so okay. Parallel Exceed, okay. So he's gonna go into a rank 4 play. He's got some bodies, let me tell you. Okay. Oh, that's a terrible card. Well, hmm. I'll have to let this go through. Probably could have summoned there. Summoner taunt. That's all I can really do, not gonna lie. Alright, GG's, man. That was a good play, though. I will say that was like a really good counter pick, though, using Imperial Iron Wall. I never would have thought big brain plays, but did not. He kept hitting the Grand Maju. It's like I warned you. It's like one of the few normal summons that I conduct. I'm definitely going second. Oh, look at that. This guy's popping off. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see what happens here. Because they're not going to the graveyard, boy. Ooh, that was good. I should have waited. Hmm. That's pretty sweet. I do have one. Yeah, I don't think so. Hmm. Okay. So he's gonna go into Beatrice now. Yep. Gizmek. I think it's a quick effect. Yeah, it is. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't really use access code talker all that much, but you know it does have its moments. May as well send now. That's yep. Because I am forcing that out. Okay. That's crazy. Well, I think if he does get some bodies out. Ooh. Yep. Yep. Oh my goodness, Dante. Holy crap. Ooh. Yeah, that was good. That was pretty good. Did not know about that. Dark Ruler no more. That's definitely gonna get the job done. The only good thing is about this is that I will not take any battle damage, so he's not gonna be able to OTK me here. No. That's the only balance part about Dark Ruler. Besides that, the card's insane. Their effects are strong though, because they just have to get sent to the graveyard. Ugh, that's he's playing Schism. That's a very interesting tech choice. I don't know if it's interesting, but you know, that's definitely caught me off guard. Okay. Okay. Is he gonna go in? How many materials does he have? Just one. He can go into Zeus. He'll go into. Yeah, he's gonna go into Zeus. You're gonna. Okay. So he's gonna detach. Okay. Yeah. What's his materials? Hmm. Hmm. That's definitely not. Hmm. It's gonna be a toughie. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. That's okay. I find it interesting that he imperms the Gizmic, but not the Eater of Millions. I mean, I'm sure he's got an answer for it. Hmm. Oh my god, he lost the Nadir. Oh my god. He's gotten like the worst mills. Like he'd be doing so much better, but he keeps getting like you don't have the cost, bud. You do not have the cost for Verde. Now he could send Super Poly. Yes, he could. Yep, he can do that. I'm not sure, like, I mean, if he's got the Super Poly, he can go into Starving Venom, because that's, right now, that's the only card, that's the only effect he can activate at this point. No, he can't. No, because he has to pay 2,000. So he can only make a card on the field a Dark Monster. Yeah, that's all he can do. He does not. He has to pay 2,000, and he's only got 1,200 life points. I mean, I don't know what else he can really do at this point. Um, I mean, if you have something, use it. But if you don't, like, you need to concede. Oh my god. Like, bro, you have to have 2,000 life points. Concede! Or link climb. Yeah, no freaking kidding. Well, I already know what I want out of this. See, I'm telling you, people do not read their cards. It's okay. That's like that's the issue with all Yu-Gi-Oh players. We don't know how to read their cards. This man tried to summon Dragoon and didn't even have the life points. What a gamer. Tis a shame. Tis a shame. The more you read your cards, folks, I'm telling you, that's probably the most important aspect about this game. Is knowing what your cards do. If you don't know what they do, well, that can be problematic. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just set. That was a beautiful. Okay. This wasn't that great of a hand, though. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this guy opened up. I just realized he didn't even normal summon. Oh my goodness. Double Dante. This man's making double Dante. Okay. Farfa. Yep. Got the good old Farfa. Woo! And now he makes Dragoon. Holy moly. This is a board. Yep. Oh my goodness. Yep, he's. Woo! I think Dragoon can actually activate his effect during the damage. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, I kind of have to use it. What? You're kidding me. You're joking. You're joking me. Okay. Alright. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Ooh, that is unfortunate. Okay. Cannot be destroyed by battle either. Oh, the dangers did not come in handy there. They did not. Okay. He's got 2 more attachments. Yeah. Beatrice. Yep. I did like. Oh man. Well, have at it. Yep. Oh man, let's see what happens. This is definitely a little nerve-wracking. Oh man, that was good. Yep, nice. That was good. Hmm, that was really good. I had the removal for the boss monsters, but he definitely knew what to go for there. Okay, so we do not have much of anything. These can sometimes be your hand. I mean, it's just a good old road deck. There's something I'm wondering, does Utopia Draco's quick effect have any restrictions on it? I don't think it does. Okay, so he got 1 mil there. Huh. Too shabby. I feel like he has full combo, but if he doesn't, I would be surprised. Okay, so he's still going to be able to... Yeah, he'll go into Beatrice. Is he going to go into... I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't... Well, I mean, if he goes into... Okay. He's at the end phase now, so... Oh, oh man. I know what we'll need to do. Yeah. Hmm. We got something for sure now. Yep. Hmm. Let's see here. Hmm. No, what I should have done there was just not even tributed. No. And I meant to set that, but didn't. Yeah, I kind of forgot. Okay. I think he's got advantage here. I messed up a little bit there. Yeah. Um, I was trying to OTK him and just get a lot of his cards, his AB cards removed, but that did not work. Oh, oh my eyes. Let's see. Hmm. Dark Ruler no more. That's a good one. Yep. Okay. Not bad. Okay. He's got two more materials. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Called by the Grave. Hmm. That's it. You want a Zeus? Okay. Sounds good to me. Mm-hmm. Oh! Well, we may have something here, boys. We may. Fine by me. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh. Mm-hmm. Nope. Okay. I don't think he can kill me. Mm-hmm. He's got game. Yeah. He had those last two monsters in hand. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. And that's how we mill our opponent. A win is a win. And no matter how jank it might be, it's still a win. Woo! That was something. Literally, I thought he had like one more monster, and I'm like, well, if he has it, he's got like one more monster. Honestly, he shouldn't have overlaid. That was kind of the biggest downfall there. That was probably his biggest misplay. If he just would have kept the monsters and attacked me, I would have been fine. And, like, he would have won. So I don't understand why he went ahead and overlaid. It didn't make any sense. That's just that's my that that would have been my advice towards him. Was he should have just kept both monsters there because you know Dante was only going to do 1,000, but both monsters that were on the field were going to do 2,100. I was going to die. Like I was going to lose that match. Exactly. So I'm perplexed on why he did that in the first place. But anywho, we'll just move on to the next match. Okay. Actually, we don't really need to do anything else here. Let's see what he's got. That's fine. I love banishing. Yeah, Macrocosmos. Macrocosmos. I wish this card could be played more. God, if you could play 3 of this, I would lose my crap. Abomination Prison. Okay, this is very interesting. Okay, because I think he's got to get stuff in the graveyard, or does it just have to be destroyed? Oh, okay. So yeah, the cards will trigger off. Hmm. Very interesting. Yeah, it just says if this set's card was destroyed by card effect. Mm-hmm. Ooh, we got some beans. Okay. I'll call it activate Gizmic. Okay. So Chainlink 2. Okay. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's true. He can actually. Oh, yeah. That's true. Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have super polyed there. Yeah. Well, it can be used as a link material, yeah. Hmm. Let's see. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that will trigger. Uh, Destroyed by a card effect, okay. But it is a quick effect. That includes itself too. What? If this card is destroyed, okay, I mean, it wasn't destroyed by a card effect, but okay, that's gotcha. That's very interesting though. This deck has like, oh, that's pretty cool. Oh my goodness, I don't even. Yeah, I gotta go for this, but I know he's gonna just. Yeah, let's go. So you can target one. Has to be a special summon. Yep, that is right. That is very neat. Okay. Very neat. Grand Maju, let me tell you something. This deck is something else. I don't even think the deck is amazing. I just think it's um can he OT? Can he OTK me? I'm actually just gonna let this be because second reader. Okay. Oh, that is not happening. Called by the grave. Okay. Oh, nice. You'll be able to hit me pretty hard here, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Very nice. I'm still going to go second. Okay. Couple things we could do here. Hmm. He's going to get that out. He'll get disaster. He'll probably go into the link too for disruption because he is aware that I do special summon. Okay. Yeah. Forgot what that trap card does. Like I know if it gets destroyed, it'll surge for special summon. Okay. So he'll have that. No, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, poop. Oh well. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't have used that. So he'll be able to use a special summon. Was not destroyed by a card effect. So if this card is on the field destroyed by card effect or battle, it specifically says destroyed by battle or card effect. So okay. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect. Let's see here. Let me check something on my phone. Give me just one moment. I won't be lethal just yet. At least get the big body out. That's wild. Okay. Yeah. Cosmic, okay. Gotcha. I'm surprised he didn't just try to destroy my card, but he's trying to just prevent me from banishing at the same time. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Man, that's crazy. Okay. What is he going to add here? Destroy it, yeah. Okay. That's fine. Yep. Yep. GG's, man. No, he was doing really good. He just did not have an answer for that normal summon. Like, really, that's just why I was okay with him removing Gizmek so much. I had a lot of stuff banished because he couldn't use Grand Manju at all for a link material because it had to be a special summon monster. hmm That was good stuff though. I mean, I thought Unchained Abomination had something on summon. Um, okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Like, let me actually look up Unchained Abomination because I know it's Unchained Abomination. Because I know it has something good on it. I'm actually going to go on here real quick and take a look at some stuff. $3. Okay. When another monster start by battle, you can target one during the end phase. You can target one. Okay. So it doesn't have any. But I knew it had a lot of destruction. Actually, how much is Grand Manju nowadays? Oh, hell. Card's actually kind of cheap now. Just like a lightly play. How much are near mints? Near mints are probably up there. Yeah, it's not too bad. Alpha, Master, Mr. Beast. This card I feel like will be going back up though soon. Man, this card is like yeah. So this card's actually like gone down tremendously. I'm actually like amazed. Yeah. Yeah, Zeus is going down after his reprint. Wow, this card is like insanely cheap for what it was worth. Yeah. Huh. That's pretty cool actually. Hmm. That's pretty neat, I will say. So this card has like gone down a lot. The most expensive card is like, I know the Golden Castle used to be pretty expensive, but it's gone down tremendously because it got an ultra rare reprint and dual overload, and now there's like, yeah, this card's like penny stonks right now. What the? Is this actually a card? What the? This is a card? Are you kidding me, people? This is borderline copyright. Oh, Konami, you know your ways. Look, this is Cinderella. Hmm, what in God's name? So, Hextrude. She's actually pretty cheap. I like to run 3 copies of her. There's not a whole lot of listings. I don't. 53. That's not bad. So She hasn't had a reprint, which is, you know, kind of a shocker. So I think your biggest cards are like if you didn't want to take, you don't have to buy Zeus or access code. Zeus is just kind of there as like filler because he's just generic. Um, but let me see how much Necroface is. I hope you guys don't mind looking at me with these card prices. I'm just always interested though. Yeah, so it came in Rivals of the Pharaoh. Sorry, but I'm not. Look at that. The secret rares. This has to be a joke. This is a joke, right? Why is this card so rare? Why is this so rare? Who is going to buy this when you can literally get this for like $3? It's $3. I think I have a copy of Gold Sarcophagus. I have the Pot of Desires. Macrocosmos. Macrocosmos. Oh, this card is a crap ton of reprints. Ooh, I like that parallel rare. That's pretty sweet. Does it have an ultimate rare? It's got a super and it's got a term. Ooh, a terminal though. Hmm. Alrighty. So yeah, well, a lot of these cards aren't that expensive. I mean, if you want to take the cheap route, you can get one for like $2. Let me see. Is that like a near mint? Yeah, it's a near mint. Dimensional. Okay. Oh my goodness, this card is cheap. Wow, making this deck is actually like, wow, I'm kind of surprised. And these cards are not that expensive. Like you can get a common short print for 30 penny stonks. If you wanted to upgrade for a little bit of an ultra rare, I know you could. You can get a secret. Ooh, secret rare for $3. You say that's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. All you need is one. $3. Not bad, folks. Not bad. Cool. Well, you know, so honestly, the deck itself is not that expensive. You'll start to get a little bit pricey, I think, if you get into Drabulion. I think. Let's see how much number 97 is. Because he hasn't had a reprint. So yeah, he's like $20. He hasn't had a reprint in quite some time. I got him when he was like 5 or 6. Yeah. So, hmm, that's pretty neat. All right. So yeah, just looking at those card prices. I'm curious, how much is Lightning Storm nowadays? Huh. I figured this card would go back up. I don't know. I think Lightning Storm's a great card and everything. It's just not like it's it can be overwhelming at times, but I feel like the card itself is just it's not that detrimental, not that game breaking in the meta, but it's still pretty good. What the barnacles? Why is this card like $7 now? Holy crap! I think because it's well because of the meta, the shift in the meta, so it's starting to go up now. It's crazy. $6 for this. How much is the secret rare? Still a common for this? Really? That is sad. That should be like $2. Oh, it's unfortunate. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and play like maybe one more match and then probably gonna be done from there, win or lose. Oh, yeah, I know I'm sad too. Dark Ruler No More is apparently like $7. Luckily, I already have my copies, but still, for those who are trying to buy it, 'cause it's a pretty good floodgate card. Oh, we're going second, baby. You know we're going second. If we're not going second, something's wrong with us. Look at that. Opening hands right here. Look at that. Hmm. All right then. Oh, okay. Um, is he playing? Oh, that's it. Okay. We got Nash. I knew it. Yeah, Nash. Okay. I'll tell you what. Um, yes. So if you look, yes, Snake Masterson. If you look up just Draco006 on YouTube, you should see me on there. Oh, he just DC. Well, okay, that match didn't even count. So add dog. There we go. Yeah, buddy. You want to subscribe to that? You're more than welcome to. How about it? Oh, okay. Hmm. So we're well, this will be a heck of a match. He hard drew that Red Eyes fusion. But you know what? We have our good old friend Kaiju. So we're doing pretty freaking good right now. If you want to negate that summon, be my guest, bud. You know, it's quite the relief to get a Kaiju against Dragoon. I'm going to be just honest with you. Probably the most relieving thing ever. So, bruh, he just saw him strike. Why? Oh my god. Well, we're going to set that and then we're going to activate this. If you have an Ash, go ahead. Ash will not do anything to dangers. Res. Okay, so we'll strike for set that and then we'll end our turn. Yeah, I wish we could have gotten a pot of desires at least. Okay. So our Grand Maju buddy is not gonna be able to do much of anything. But we did get the Danger Thunderbird. We got the Kaiju, more importantly. What's he gonna pitch? Gonna pitch that. Hmm. Okay, he's desperate. Okay, we're just gonna go on Ash. Sweet. He was playing a lot of back row. I probably should play more back removal in this deck, but I'm just like, all I care about is getting my stuff banished. And evenly matched does that. So, oh, hmm. You know, I think we're gonna do this actually. Okay, sweet. We got that. Let's go. In perm this bucko. Eh, eh. We should probably, I see what you're saying. All right. If he draws the red ice fusion, I will cry. I will literally cry. I won't cry, but I'll definitely be upset. This man's got 6 cards. I hope he's reading good. I hope he's reading very carefully about number 92. know if he actually has a wife or not, but I mean, oh, cool. Awesome. Ooh, that's good. Nice. Well, I'm not going to die. Um, they will be protected in battle, so that is the good thing. Of course, I run a grand mod, you boy. What else would I be playing? Now, what's he? I must have something in his hand. He must have Ash. I wonder. I wonder if he's got Ash. Its effects are negated though. He does have the blue eyes. Okay. Now, Castle Strong is not a hard once per turn. So he's playing it like it's basically invoked blue eyes. Okay. Oh, I don't think this will go through. Hmm. It's not an effect that activates either, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, the XYZs. He takes the damage for it, yeah. Hmm. Let me see if he. I don't know. It's kind of the thing. Oh, so he has to negate this, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think if you're running like Grand Manji with with level eights, it's really good to go for. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna play. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I thought it had an effect whenever it gets sent to the graveyard. Okay. That's pretty good. Pot of Avarice. I mean, that'll definitely. Um, Let me just see what he does here in terms of. So he does have the 5 targets. That's really good. So he'll be able to, I mean, it's good. Like Pot of Avarice is good when you need it the most. I don't think it's like. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think I might be dead here actually. I just realized this is main phase one, and yeah, I think he's got game here. Really not. What? That's that's just they just slap the kaiju. Yeah. Yep. So I was like, if he doesn't have any back row, then I'm just gonna normal summon and hit the Verde. Yeah. I was like, it's more than enough to kill him. So yeah. Well, good stuff, Magdog. All right, folks. Well, I hate to break it to you guys, but I'm gonna have to call it for tonight. So hope you guys enjoyed those duels, everyone. Remember, make sure to follow me here on Twitch as well as YouTube. It's just Draco006, and hit me up on Discord for any duels. Anyways, I'll hope you all have a good night. Take care. See ya.